The gentle notes of jazz float over the central yard of San Quentin, one of the United States' oldest and most notorious prisons. 3,000 men are incarcerated here, serving time for crimes of violence, passion, or greed. This is not the kind of place where one would expect work to be underway that could expand humanity's knowledge and understanding of the universe. But that's exactly what is happening here in the San Quentin machine shop.
These boxes will have a little launch mechanism on the side of them. You open up the box and the spring launches the actual satellite out of the box that I'm building into orbit.
Here, inmates using computerized precision equipment are making parts for tiny research satellites that will be used by the U.S. Space Agency, NASA, to conduct experiments in outer space. Jason, an inmate, asked us not to use his last name for the story.
I never thought I'd come to prison and learn how to build something like this that would matter so much in outer space. It's the extremes of incarceration to the extreme of freedom of space where there's no boundaries.
The inmates working on the project hope it will lead to decent jobs when they are released.
There's a lot of need for machinists right now, big demand for it.
Machine shop instructor Richard Sines worked with NASA to make the project possible.
Working to NASA specifications, it's a golden opportunity for the men to get the skills that they'll need once they leave prison.
San Quentin has one of the most sophisticated machine shops of any prison in the United States. But relatively few prisoners in this country have the opportunity to learn advanced technical skills behind bars. About 650,000 inmates are released each year, and they face severe discrimination in the job market. The government doesn't keep statistics on ex-inmate unemployment, but it says 2 out of 5 will be reincarcerated within 3 years of release.
If we want to eliminate recidivism, then educational programs are real important to society as a whole.
Punishment, not rehabilitation, has been the main object of U.S. criminal justice for decades. But the number of ex-offenders who wind up back behind bars shows society pays a heavy price when it doesn't give inmates the skills they will need when they leave these prison walls behind. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, San Quentin, California.